What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd. This is the third time that we've tried this. Had a very interesting experience today. And I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action, spawning in the bottom of the map in the red color, playing as Odin. His name is Suppe. His opponent today in the blue color, playing as Set. His name is Scotty. We see a lot of fun things happening here. My Streamlabs crashed, and that's why we're currently at the 2-minute 55-second mark. We missed a lot of the early game here. Got the temple coming down for Scotty, and there's been some harass happening from the old side. We see a forward temple here from Suppe. A lot of exciting things to happen in this game. We'll see what's going to happen. I have been experimenting a lot with a bunch of set strategies in the back of my brain. There's a couple of things I'd love to try in a tournament one day, but we'll see what Sky's going to do. He's a very creative player in his own right, so we'll see how this all goes. And the villagers coming over here onto this medium gold mine, doing their things, and Skady eating up all the hippopotamus, and we see Freya on the way. The dwarves, I don't know what's happening. What is happening in this chat? I can't deal. All right. So, relics on the map. We've got System of Bast. Very, very good relic. And the forward temple here, obviously for Suppe to try and grab this. And we'll see if he's able to do it or not. The hippopotamus is going to help out the priest in this situation. We see the walls already going up as Skady is wanting to kill some units here. He casts vision on this town center situation here. He can take the 5 pigs, but I don't know if he's going to want to do that or not. He could be faking this aggression and shifting sands into the opponent's base. We see we see a barracks coming up in the middle of the map here for Skady, wanting to be very, very aggressive. There is some crazy things you can do with shifting sands with set. So, for example, you can pump out a ton of these units. He's getting our axemen here to start with, but you can pump out a ton of units in spears and axemen. And we'll see what's going to happen. Spears and axemen, and then you could shifting sands onto the enemy town center and kill that one very quickly. It's a little bit all in, but it's kind of not at the same time. Anyways, now Skady moving forward, can be hitting these units. He does have his shifting sands. He can pull all of these units into this location if he so chooses. And he's just going to be coming in. He's got these axemen, does so much damage. There's the shifting sands. All of these units inside of this location going to be getting taken out. We see the Ulfsuck maybe running away. The axemen going to take down these 2 Herso with the help of the town center. The Ulfsuck will get out of here, but that's so much damage done. We've got some raiding cavalry coming through now, trying to snipe down the Pharaoh, but it's not going to happen. He's too strong with the help of everything else. We've got more units flooding into this location, going to be hitting this longhouse and doing all the good stuff here as he's looking for things to do. We've got Suppe running around with the Valkyrie, but the villagers over here, did he miss? Maybe? I don't know, but we just see a Ulfsuck falling. Nice micro from Skady to keep his axeman alive. He does have this priest over here that can help take out the Valkyrie if he wants to. He's going to be retreating into the tower. And the Valkyrie is too fierce. Run for the tower. No, it doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. And now we see the longhouse going down. 2 raiding cavalry going to be falling here. And the priest following this Valkyrie around. We see the villager getting killed-ish. Maybe. Another longhouse coming up for Suppe in his base. He's got a bit of a difficult situation in front of him. He's making raiding cavalry, which builds slowly. He's making longhouses, which build slowly as well, just in terms of that. We see the axeman spots these villagers over here, where which Skady can then hit. And I wouldn't be surprised if Skady hits the heroic age in the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds or something, especially while he's holding on to this, he's getting spearmen out of his barracks still to hold on. The Pharaoh kind of spams them out very, very quickly. You see the spearman popping out. The Valkyrie going to fall. Oh, he dodges that. He dodges that that final shot from the Pharaoh. Now we see a forest fire coming over here to try and get these villagers to safety. What a forest fire usage. Biggest brain of them all. Soup does have that big brain. He's coming back over here. We see the units returning over here. These villagers, they're going to get caught out though. No! He's making the run. He's going to lose a ton of them though. Oh no. Meanwhile, these raiders getting cleaned up by Skady as he's just all over Soup's raiding cavalry. Retreating through here. He keeps the majority of the villagers alive. He's got 6 left. He does have some crown crane over here and a lion, but he definitely would be wanting to gather from those if he could. Those gazelle over there. We see the raiders coming in onto this location now, but the spearmen are already here, and unlike hoplites, spearmen run pretty quickly. They're pretty fast, and they're going to take out all of those raiding cavalry. The population is 49 for Soup to Skady's 90, and Soup is going to be attempting to get to... I assume that Soup should be attempting to get to the heroic age. Whenever a Egyptian player goes classical fight against Odin or against Norse, not so much Loki, but against like Thor and Odin, the best option or best response generally is to just retreat into your base, turtle up, walls, towers, race to the heroic age. Get out your frost giants, get out your Jarl and whatever, and then you will be able to deal with this army that they've constructed. But that's not what Soup's doing here. See, the gold is also expired, and Skady is either bringing these pigs back or he's going to use them to scout this gold mine. Nah, he's not doing that. I'm not sure if he knows. That's like it's such an old school trick. You get your pigs and you put them on a control group, and you put that pig on like a gold mine or something, and when that control group disappears, you realize, or you know, that he's taken that pig back for himself, and you know that he's been searching over there, so he's probably on the gold mine there. We do see the army moving into Soup's base now. Raiding Cav trying to come out low on population with only 65 left. Hitting these units here. Imagine forest fire right now. We see the gatherers going down very, very quickly. There's so many units here for Skady at this point. Got some units here for Soup as well, but I'm not sure that this is going to work. We've got the Wadjet helping out as well in this fight. There's no Herso, so he's tanking, but he's getting killed pretty quickly in the end of the day there, because he's not at the back of the army. And now all of these units just come in and just destroy so many spearmen here, so many axemen. The raiding cavalry helping out a lot, but it's just not enough as the spearmen chew through all of those raiding cavalry, and you have to expect that Skady knows to move over onto this location. He doesn't actually. He's sending the priest over here to throw the obelisk up. Now he's going to make the move. We see the dwarves retreating back. We see some raiding cavalry moving out into the middle of the map here, maybe looking to hit the elephant over here. And now Skady can simply just go after houses, do whatever he wants. We see that the gazelle getting grabbed yet again. Very persistent this Soup is in order to get those. Now returning back to the gold mine as the obelisk is up. And he's going to have a good line of sight on this location for quite a while. And the dwarves going to have to go back and forth here. I'm seeing, look, this elephant. There's hippopotamus. Skady has just got hunt for days. Obviously not gone to the next age, but he shouldn't be too far away. He's got in a second town center actually, so he is. But no armory up just yet for Skady. It looks like he's getting pushed back, but he can easily fight this. He wins this fight. If he runs, he doesn't win the fight, but he... Oh, now we've got villagers coming into the fray. Skady is happy to fight if he's got some villagers in his army to throw away. Leveling the defensive, leveling the field here. As the villagers coming in with the Pharaoh, and he's trying to take down enemy village. We see Watchtower going. Oh, Skady. Skady. Does he have crenellations though? He doesn't have crenellations. The villagers getting targeted down. All of those cav die there. So huge, so crazy difficult for Soup to hold on here. He does have a gold mine over this side of the map as well that he could make the trek towards. The dwarves coming in, going to deny this watchtower as well. But Scotty's just going to keep trying to put it up. Oh. And now the Pharaoh can help get it up super quickly as well. Oh, it's misclicked onto a villager. He's healing that one up instead of anything else. And Soup does end up tapping out. GG, well played. I had the scoreboard wrong. It was supposed to be this. Let me fix it up in my panic. We fixed it up. Soup was on 0 wins. Scotty wins this series 2-0, and is crowned winner of this series, obviously. But very well played by Scotty. Nice classical fight from the set. It's always nice to see Egyptian players get aggressive in the classical age because it shows that you cannot be complacent when you're playing against Egyptian players, because they can pull whatever they want out and really make you feel the pain. And that's what Scotty did in this game, and Soup was not able to hang on. GG, well played. Not much more to say other than probably don't build your temple and longhouse forward against Egyptian for the sheer sake of grabbing this town center a little bit faster. Just take the safety military buildings, get the town center a little bit later, and you'd probably be fine here if the classical flag comes. But anyways, GG, well played by Skady. If you guys enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next game.